Good evening, everybody, my fellow traders, my students, and my subscribers. I greet you all. Today is Tuesday, the 9th day of March 2021. The time now is 11 p.m. So I'm so busy these days. I promised to make some more videos after the weekend. I stopped at USDJPY, sorry, USDCHF, and I wanted I was supposed to start from Bitcoin to the rest. You can see Bitcoin to the rest, but I have no time. But today I tried to make out time to give you some hints and some analysis, but I could not label all the charts because of time. Maybe in future I'll try to label them. Okay, let me go straight because I'm already feeling dizzy. Okay, this is Bitcoin. You know, from my last analysis about Bitcoin, I insisted that Bitcoin is going down. Even now, I have not changed my assertion. Bitcoin is doing what we call double zigzag or double correction. This is WXY, which is A, WXY, which is B. Then the price is coming down. The only difference is that in my last forecast, I forgot that with B we end here, but with B is going deeper than I forecasted. So, but with B is still developing. So what I'm trying to say is that when wave B was around here, I thought it would be going down from here to the end of wave C, and if that could have happened, then there's every tendency that Bitcoin will go below 40,000 before the bullish run will start again. But as it stands now, Bitcoin is still correcting at wave B, and it can go as deep as 57,000 before wave C, and wave C might not go deep as we thought earlier. Wave C might end for 3,000 or 42,000, and then the price will go back to 60,000 and above once more. So as you are trade with caution. As you are buying, I don't encourage you buy. In my opinion, have patience, let the correction finish before you buy. Okay, so that's my own opinion. I will buy Bitcoin, but I want to see leg C before I buy. This is leg A, this is leg B, and I want to see leg C. Then on this leg B, I'm expecting another move up to complete the leg B before I sell leg C. Then after that, I will buy from here and go up. So 1 hour, there's no difference between 1 hour and 4 hours. So as you can see, it's we're expecting another push up. We will likely end inside this blue box, and then sellers will take over. That's what I can see on this pair. Ethereum and Bitcoin, they have the same message. They have the same message as we forecasted earlier. Ethereum is also going deeper than we expected. Nevertheless, this is a correction. You can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wave A can be 5 waves most of the time, though sometimes it's be 3 waves, but we have 5 waves. There will be 3 waves, WXY. The wave B, as I'm expecting another push up, which may likely terminate this very blue box. Then wave C, I would like to trade wave C before I buy. So the only difference again is, in my opinion, where wave B seems to have ended here. I was saying that Ethereum will go below 1,000 before the buyers takes over again, but now I don't see it going to 1,000 again. Maybe 1,300, 1,250, 1,200, at worst 1,100. Then the price will go up. That's my forecast concerning Ethereum. 1 hour and 4 hours, no difference. Only to see that we're gonna have another leg up. So expect something like this to push up, then it will reverse. Okay, so that's all. The next is BNB, Binance Coin USD. Binance Coin USD, we are experiencing, though on this one it is still within our forecast on the blue box, so nothing have changed as we forecasted. So but the only thing I will tell you, that this is wave A, this is wave B. This wave B can be deeper, it can go deeper, it can terminate any place here. Then wave C, which will likely come to 200, 190, 180, 170, 160. So after wave B finish, look for selling towards this blue box. That's how market moves in 3 waves. Okay. I'm not good at whatever I can do. I don't have need for that. Okay, XRP, Ripple. I'm looking for Ripple might be going slowly and come to this place. Then expect a drop. Once this channel is broken, expect a heavy drop. So in my opinion, Ripple will come back to 0.35, 34, 33, 30, 29, 28, 26, 25 area. Expect Ripple to come back to 0.3 area before buyers will appear once more and take the price up. Okay, that is my forecast. Not a must that it will happen like that, but that's my forecast. So after this squeeze, expect a sharp drop in Ripples. Next coin, Litecoin. Litecoin is almost at our blue box, so I'm expecting a change of direction. That is, this just like Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave A in 5 waves. You see WSY. This is yet to complete, but it will complete in this blue box. Then after that, wave C, which can see that can come down to 150, 140, 130 area. Okay, that's how the structure works in 3 waves as correction. Dogecoin has come to our blue box, and we have seen a kind of a sign of reversal. We have 2 scenarios here. One, the pullback or correction may end here. The price will go up again, or it will pierce it and come down to this area before it go up. In any case, we are expecting a further drop before we continue going up. Electronium. Electronium, I see this as a complete correction. This is double correction already. So as far as concerned, I don't see the price coming below this 0.008 soonest. We may have a drop, but it will either end here or little below this place, then it will go up again, something like this. We may have a drop to this level, or it may break it a little, then price will go up, and that will be our third wave before we look for fourth wave and fifth wave. So this is what I'm looking out to see on Electronium. EUR/AUD, EUR/AUD has given us 3 waves, but I think wave C will still come down further. Wave A and C is almost an equal leg, but this is not an equal leg of wave C, so expect a further move on wave C to complete. So in my opinion, wave C will likely come down further, something like this. Wave C may still come down further, like this, before buyers will take place. Before buyers will take control, I mean. Okay, expect a further move down of wave C to complete the okay, that's all for wave C. Expect a further move down to 1.533 area before buyers will take control again, and this will be wave 1, and this will be wave 2, then 3, 4, 5. So expect another big move. See, this is a very sharp move, so when this is over, expect another sharp move, which will this time break this very recent high. Okay, Eurocard. Eurocard did something different from what I forecasted that will happen. Remember when market was here, I said the best place to buy is above this, because I suspected that this will be broken and the buyers will buy, but instead it kept going down. Now I'm not talking about buying again, rather I am looking for a sell setup, which I will likely get either here or here. So but to sell here is risky. Yes, I prefer to wait for 1.5, 1.51, 1.52, before I sell. I will say euro card, but I have to wait 1.5, 1.51, 1.52 area before I sell. Though it may just come to this place and sell, but I can say is a 30-70. To turn here, I say it will 30%, but to turn to this place is 70%. So I think here it will be a better place to sell euro card. Euro chef. I'm looking for a further drop to complete the wave C. This is wave A. This is wave C. Sorry, wave B and C. I am looking for the price to come down to this area before buyers will take over again. So, in my opinion, the correction is not yet over. Though we have gotten 3 waves. We have gotten WXY. There, but I'm still looking for a further drop. Maybe it may consolidate before it will drop. But I'm looking for this pair to come down a bit more to 1.09, 1.1 at least. 1.09, 1.095, 0.96, 0.97. So I wanted to see the price to this place before I talk about buying. Pounds JPY. For long, I expected wave B to terminate here, but it keeps pushing up. I don't know where it will end, but in any case, I'm looking for a drop towards 148. I'm looking for a drop towards 148 to complete wave C. This is wave A, this is wave B, and this I'm looking for wave C. And is an irregular correction because the wave B has closed above the start of wave A, so it has got an irregular correction. So, but if I have shown you this before, this very move is in accordance with Elliott wave theory. So wave 5 has ended here. We are looking for 3 waves to buy A, B, C. Then we will continue buying. But for now, this is wave B and nothing more. Okay. We go to 1 hour. I think there's no time for that, and there's also no need for that because the 4 hours and 1 hour always tell us something. But one thing in 1 hour is that you can see that we have a channel which has been broken. You can place sell stop at this place. You can place sell stop at this place or this place. But I would prefer to make sell stop here. But here will be a stop loss. If you do it, here will be a stop loss. So I think it will be a good trade to place a sell stop here. Then when price comes down, your order will trigger. But if it keeps going up, then you remove it. But I don't see it going up again. That's my view on that. Okay. The next pair is pounds USD. Is the next. Pounds USD. Let's go to 4 hours. Pounds USD is making the three waves correction, and I don't think that wave B is over. Sorry, wave C is over. It will be very, very abnormal if wave C is over. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with A. With B, 1, 2, 3. That's the WHY with B. With C, I expect with C to come down to this place, because with A and C is always equal. So I'm looking for C to come to 1.36, 1.3, at least 1.37, or 1.367, 1.366, 1.365, 1.366. So this is the area I'm looking for with C to end. So I am looking for a sell setup, because I'll close my sell trade, but I will enter another sell to take the price down to this place. Let me go to 1 hour to see if we have any chance of entering sell right now. As a matter of fact, in 1 hour, you can see that you are getting sign of the market will sell. You can see there's no this type of candle is not developing. Rather, it's showing signs of drop. So a break of this line may give us a reason to sell. A break of this may give us a reason to sell. To sell to this place, then here will be our stop loss. Here will be a stop loss. Here will be sell stop. A break of this place, you enter sell, stop loss here, then take profit around this place. Pound shelf. Pound shelf. I'm looking for, just like the pounds yen, I'm looking for wave C to finish around this place, around 1.268, 1.269, 1.27, 1.26. So I'm looking for this selling to continue till this place. So that's it. Let's go to 1 hour, ending it. Okay, in 1 hour you can see that the selling has started. A break of this is enough reason to sell, and you can see it has broken it, corrected, then it's going down now, and it's not yet late to enter. You can enter the trade right now, here and now, and here will be stop loss. Or anyways, here will be stop loss. Then here we will take profit. So it's a good time to sell this pair for now. So I've done this. The next is pounds card. Pounds card, the selling is already on. The selling is already in progress. Remember last week I told you don't think about selling until this very trend line is broken properly. Now I can tell you it has been broken properly, and you can see this is a 3 waves pullback, so it's a good time and place to sell. But the selling might not be much because it will likely terminate with this blue box. So you may consider not sell it and wait to join the buyers when the time most sellers have exhausted their strength. Okay, so this WSY 3 waves pullback, so the price might not come up to this place. The price might come up to this place again until it comes to this blue box. So if you are selling it from here will be your stop loss based on this 3 waves pullback WXY. Then you can sell it to this place if you think that the selling worth the risk. Okay, pounds New Zealand. Pounds New Zealand has happened as we forecasted, but I don't like this pair. I don't like it the way it's moving now. I'm saying it once more. It's true, I said we are looking for 3 waves, and we are getting it 1, 2, 3. Now it's coming down, but I don't like this pair. I don't know why. I don't like the way it's developing. So I'd rather look for other pairs to trade than this. But if you like to trade it, I think the selling will likely come down to this place again. Though during the weekend, I will go back to daily to see what we have for proper analysis. Okay. Okay, this is daily candle, daily chart, and this daily chart we might be going down to. We might be going down to anyway. Daily chart shows that the pay is going down anyway. The trend is down on daily chart, so maybe one day we may see it going down with speed again. But right now, the way it is moving, I don't just like it. Okay, so you may trade it, but if you're trading it, know that if you enter, here will be the best place to enter is here. If it's close below here, it will likely come down here. If you enter sell here, then here will be stop loss, which I think is far. I think stop loss here is far, while here is target. All the same, if you like to trade it, you can trade it. Okay, but myself, I don't like it. Panzer. Panzer is going up. Okay, there's nothing to say here other than this wave 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are getting wave 1 of 3. So this is wave 1 of 3. You know, wave 3 is always big and fast, but this is wave 1 of 3. What does that mean? It means that after we get 3 waves pullback again, we buy wave 3 of 3. But maybe I don't think that the pullback will delay like this. Maybe it should be something like this. Then we go, or a very short move. But this is wave 2, and this wave 1 of 3. I mean, this very source of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is wave 1 of a bigger wave 3. So that's all I can see here. So the wave A might be over anytime soon. After 3 waves pullback, then we try to buy from around this place. Maybe below, maybe a little below this place we buy. Okay. Pounds AUD. Pounds AUD, just like pounds chef and pounds yen, we are looking for wave C to complete before we buy. So the structure of them are almost the same, but not the same anyway. But the wave A and wave B, the wave B and A have the same characteristics. The pounds yen is more steep, more swift, and pounds chef is swifter than pounds AUD. But in 3 of them, we are looking for wave C to complete. Not much difference between 4 hours and 1 hour, so we move to another pair. Using the card, using the card. Okay, remember last week I also said something about breaking this channel properly. You know, when the price was here, I see it as if you do A, B, C, and I said if the price closed above here, then we buy. Now let me remove it. Okay, that's this is why it's not good to buy on assumption. You have some confirmation before you buy or sell. If I had buy it on assumption that is doing ABC, I might buy it maybe here, then it will be going down. You see, though. But now it has broken this place properly. Maybe if we get A, B, C, we now sell it to down this place. It will be a good trade if we get A, B, C. Okay, let me check 1 hour. So that's it. This trend has been broken. So if you get A, B, C, then we sell downwards. It will be a good trade. Okay. This is then JPY. The structure is still the same. It is still going, making now the channel is expanding. Before it was like before last week it was like this. Now it is expanding. Nevertheless, I expected 3 waves A, B, C to end here. Then we I mean that is with C of B to end here, then the main with C we trade. Let me put the main with, this is A, this is B, this is C. So that's what I mean. Okay, so this is with A, B, C of B. The wave C will drop, but wait, let this wave C finish, which I think it will enter this blue box. The next New Zealand chef. New Zealand chef. Okay, we are waiting for break of this channel. Wave A, B, wave C. You want to trade wave C when this channel is broken. Once it is broken, wave C gonna drop towards 0.65, 0.64, 0.645. So from here we expect buyers to come again and show their stuff. So that's all. That's it. USD ZAR. USD ZAR, like pounds ZAR. The same structure they have. We have finished this very correction here, so we are going up again. This is wave 1, 2. This is 3. We get 4 and 5. Well, pounds is faster than dollar on ZAR. So we have gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 1. Then 1, 2, 3, which is 2. Then 3 is developing. So we may get A, B, C. Then it will keep going up. So this time around, we will likely see 1600. This week, we will likely see 1600 this week on this very pair. So it's buying all the way, not selling again. I think the sellers are no longer strong enough to push the price down furthermore. So we are looking for buying opportunity, which will surface anytime soon. Nasdaq. Somebody made a request that I will analyze this, but unfortunately I don't have time enough to label the charts. But let me tell you what to do on Nasdaq. Now let me show you something. This very thing is artificial. It's artificial. So when you see this type of move, it will be a good time to buy Nasdaq, because this wave C to me is complete. W, X, Y. To me, this wave A is complete. So wave B have started, and this very move is sharp. So when you see sharp move, you can see this move and this is somehow similar, not but similar. So if we get this type of correction, this excuse me, if you get this type of zigzag, WSY or ABC, then we buy. So if Nasdaq will come to 12,400, 12,420, so 12,430, it will be a good time to buy. Excuse me, because buying it here will take us maybe 13,004, 13,500, 13,600 before we sell again for wave C. Okay, sorry that I couldn't label the chart for now because I don't have that time. During the weekend, I make time to label it and give you more details. So this is a 1 hour chart. The same message, nothing different. This move is impulsive. If you get correction, maybe it may not be so deep. It may end like this. Maybe 12,500, 550, 56. It may do only single wave, WXY, or it may do WSY, which is A, WSY B, WSY C. Okay, let me show you something that we likely happen. W X Y, W X Y, W X Y. So this may happen, and if it does happen, if this happens, then what we will have is A, B, C. So ABC is always a complete structure. WSY can be considered as a minor correction. So we either get the buy from here or we get it from here, though here and here is so similar. So what I'm showing is that if you if you enter here and see it going up, you'll be rejoicing. When you see it going down again, you get confused. No, if you enter it here, your stop loss will be here. Even if it comes up and comes down, it's not going to hit your stop loss. That's the thing. Okay. What again? I think I finished. Okay, it remains. Where is? Oh, US start. Oh my God, I'm just tired. Okay, US start is here. Let me try to finish them. And S&P 500. Let me try to finish them. US start. No time to label the whole chart. But I think 4 hours. I think we will have to sell from here down here. That is after when we get A, B, C, we sell. I don't even know what this chart is doing. So the market is still in this range. It may try to come down to this place, but I like to trade what I see, not what I think, because what I can see now is that this is 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is either A, then B will come and C, or these 5 waves. This is WXY, which is wave A. So we expect this this very peg to drop further to compete with the wave A. Then when we get to wave C, then we can sell wave C, which may come deep, very, very deep. It may even come down to this place again. But for now, I don't want to buy it for now because of this very range. I'd rather try to sell. If I get A and the B, if the B moves correctively, then I will have confidence to sell it, to sell with C. Okay. S&P 500. S&P 500. Okay, for a long time it has been coming to this place and testing it and going up, testing and going up again. And one thing you notice that the going up has no momentum anymore. It's no longer strong. This trade is strong, but from here there's no strength again in this pair. No more strength in this pair. So, and when this type of thing happens, what will we get? We will get a sharp and swift move to the opposite direction. It tried to happen here, it goes back. So we may get maybe something like this and sharp move towards this place. So what I'm trying to say, I'm trying to say that from what I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing here, to buy SPS now is risky to me. From what I'm seeing, to buy it is risky to me unless we get a decent pullback. So you can see this is a very big move, and the way it's moving, I don't have the confidence in buying this pair unless we have a kind of corrective move, which will take a long time. Maybe a kind of move that will begin to move collectively for a long time. Then we can buy. But if this type of thing doesn't happen, I cannot buy this pair, because what I'm seeing here is a sign of going up. There's no strength again to go up. So, and when this happens, it will move to the opposite direction before the buyers will take again. I think I forgot to say something. I don't know. Maybe once, let me check if it is this. There's something I forgot. Not here. There's something I forgot to. Those ways. There's something I think I forgot to explain. I've forgotten the pair. Is it AUD? No. Is it GBP USD? I think it is not. Okay, that's pounds USD. There was something I forgot. Though it's not for everybody anyway. I would like somebody to remind me on Thursday. I'm having a Zoom meeting with my students on Thursday. That's things I need to explain to them. Somebody should remind me of pounds USD. That's something I want to explain. In as much that I expected this pair UFC to end here. The UFC might come down here. That is the reason. Then on Thursday during the Zoom meeting, I will explain it to the students. So somebody should remind me to explain the reason I say that pound USD might come to that yellow line, so that I will explain it. So it's another trading strategy. So that's all. I think I've got to the end of today's video. You can like and share our video. You can join our Telegram channel for free videos and free chats. And sometimes, once in a while, I drop trade setups. Then if you want to learn, if you like our knowledge, you can subscribe to, you can join our students class. Just pay a little money and join our students class. That's all. But and you know, not everything I will explain here. But if you go to our students class, we ask any question you want, we explain to you, so that you begin to trade with confidence and peace of mind. All right, have a sound sleep. Now is night in our country. In West Africa now is 9 minutes to 12. So in the next 9 minutes, it will be the next day, which is Wednesday. So I'm ending the video, the analysis here. Trade with care. Use stop loss. Don't overtrade. Bye bye.